Hello everyone, I generated several landing pages and I want to show you how it turned out for me. First of all, I started with a deep research of our project. It's a platform with vector-based specialist search. I asked ChatGPT in deep research mode to prepare a strategy, or rather, let's say, a guide for developing a landing page. I asked it to act like an agency with global experience and see what would come out of it. It turned out to be about a 10-page guide taking into account global best practices, how to create a landing page, and essentially you can apply this to any project and get a strategic analysis. The main thing is to use the deep research button, and by using several sources you can get a comprehensive answer on the chosen topic. From this deep research report you can, here I connected Gemini Pro, uploaded the deep research into it, and asked it to create a landing page structure. Here it defined the goals, the design, and started describing the sections of the landing page. It described each block, including the call to action, the topic, and the arguments. The result was a fairly comprehensive description of how to create a landing page. And I've had this landing page description into several generators. You can also ask it to improve this marketing description. Here we are improving it, and you can also ask it to create a color palette. In other words, a guide specifically for the visual component of the site should look. Let's see what we have here. In fourth place, we have Google Gemini, which is the particular version of this artificial intelligence model without the design guide. Well, the results honestly aren't all that great, but overall, the design, as well as everything described in the guide, is basically done here. In third place is the same Gemini, but this time with the guide. Here, I think there was actually a small mistake in the guide when submitting the logos, and it seems like that was an error. This red color is from the guide. It should be done differently. Next is the Lovable version, and here things get more interesting than just the images. It's clear that they are generated, but they can basically be replaced. But overall it already looks neater. I also liked the image for the dashboard, and I later converted it into React components as well. It turned out pretty well too. So one way to get a nice layout is to give an image to Gemini, which then converts it into React. But what I liked most was the landing page from Figma Make, which was open to everyone just recently. This is already a more professional job. Of course, that red guide font pops up again, but overall I like the animations. The landing page looks professional. There are no flaws. Nothing is uneven or crooked. Everything looks good overall. At the same time, you get clean React code, which you can review, export as an archive, and run. And in first place for me is the Figma Make website generator. Thank you for your attention.